Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. From here is morning, and good evening to the other side of the world. So we are here again. We are live, and thank you so much, ladies, for being here today. Sharing whatever we're doing today. So before that, my name is Roslyn, and I am your host today. And it's a cold morning here, but it is beautiful outside. It's sunny, and it is 10 a.m., 10:16 in the morning here. And before we go ahead, uh, yes, I am a chef. I am a proud mom and a coach and mentor in our global digital business. So today we have really exciting topic that we are going to discuss. And before that, we also have a global webinar going on at right now because every week we devoted to sharing this opportunity to around the globe to people that are looking for a way out, people that have enough of their lifestyle, wanted for a change and wanted for a better future. Um, for me, I realized when I was working for more than 20 years, I realized that no matter how hard I work, I still not manage to save up, not manage to being ahead in life. And that's how I started. I was looking something that I could change my life. And I was really fortunate that I found this space in online, and I am so grateful that I am able to take action, or I was able to take action more than 4 years ago. So I was 4 years yesterday, so yay, so many.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So many learning, and I'm so happy for my progress beyond what I imagined. I just wanted to earn extra when I look into this opportunity, but I am just so happy and grateful, guys. So that's why I am here from really shy person. I'm here now and also serving other to share this opportunity. So yeah, without further ado, I have to pass it to Sis Raquel to introduce herself.
Thank you, Sis Roslyn, for hosting this morning. Good morning, everybody, from wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Raquel Carter. I am originally from the Philippines. Taga Paranaque po ako. So, yeah, I'm a mom of one. I am an enrolled nurse and I am a successful digital business owner. So, I've been in a business for more than 4 years. So, Coach Roslyn, she's 4 years yesterday. So, congratulations to you, Sis Roslyn. So, yes, so that's my short introduction, and I'll pass it back to you or whoever is going to introduce themselves. Thank you for watching us live this morning.
Thank you. Pass it to Sis Aman.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, happy webinar day to all of you. Welcome back here on our weekly free talk. As you see, my name Amandeep Kaur. I am originally from India, Punjab. So, Sat Shri Akal Saranu. At the moment, I am settled here in Australia more than 18 years with my family. I'm a wife, I'm a proud mom of two, and I am also doing a full-time digital business, helping more parents, more moms to make their own identity from their own place. So if you are watching us, any moms, parents, busy individuals, hardworking, so you can reach out to us any of us, there is our website or send us direct message so that we can share the opportunity what we are enjoying at the moment. So thank you everyone. This is my short introduction. Pass to Sis Mary Chu. Sis Mary Chu, you can introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you're in the world. So, for those who doesn't know me, my name is Marichu Jones, a registered nurse, a first-time mom, and a proud digital business owner. And I'm actually from New South Wales, Australia, originally from the Philippines, a proud Ilocana. So, naimbag nga bigat kada kayo amin apo. And yes, that's my short introduction. Pass back to you, Sis Roslyn.
Thank you, ladies, for introducing yourself. And now we are going to straight to our topic because a lot of us, of course, we have for even for people that is watching, every one of us, our time is limited, so we need to be straight to the point. So today, the first, I'm going to ask the question and going to share her wisdom about it is Sis Raquel. So why the community? It's very important to have it. You know.
Yes, thank you, Sis Roslyn, for that questions. Yes, it's really, really important, for us to surround ourselves. And today, I want to talk about something that has made a huge difference in my own journey, not just in business, of course, but also in my life. Um, So, have you ever noticed, you know, that some people you spend the most time with can either lift you up or hold you back? So that's a really good question for everyone else, because everyone to look back, and think about it, because we know that, right? But you notice that people we spend a lot, uh either can lift you up or hold you back, right? That's why I surround myself with minded people. Like here, we're doing the Go Live. So this is my accountability partner that can lift me up. So there is a saying, you become like the people you spend most time with. Yeah, I have a skeptical partner, but I spend more time with my business partners, with the group that I join in our community. I listen to a podcast that boosts my positive mindset, right? Not just negative. So this is the things that help me surrounding, not just here with my skeptical partner. So that has been so true in my own experience. So yeah, when you are surrounded by people who complain, right, make excuses or don't believe in growth, it is easy to start thinking the same way, right? So with me, I have to be strong to occupy my time to about improving myself, like uh, personal growth, listening. So it will overpower what he believes in, because at the moment he's really skeptical. But when you're surrounded by people who encourage you, of course, you celebrate your wins and remind you what is possible. Your confidence begins to grow, right? When you surround it, and then yeah, you're feeling eager again, your determined is there again, your momentum is there again, right? So the right community helps you believe in yourself, even you don't believe fully in yourself at the first time, right? So the more you surround yourself, the more you believe into, right? So it's really important. And success isn't meant to be a lonely journey. So we got heaps of people that are really a good vibe here, happy, joyful, community, and helping each other. So that's why I really fully believe that I belong in this community. So being a part of a supportive community means that I learn from people who have already up there, already walked their path. So, and of course, when you do that during your difficult times, you will receive encouragement, right? You just open up with your um accountability partner because it will help you boost your confidence, help you to your momentum, right? To be in the right track again, can go back. And of course, you celebrate wins together, right? So it's really important that even small wins you celebrate. Yes, sometimes we tend to forget to celebrate our small wins, right? Even in our daily life. That like this morning, I saw 5 cents, 5 cents on the ground. I said, "Oh, yay! Money comes to me effortlessly. I got 5 cents. It could be 5 million, right?" So you stay, celebrate your little wins and stay accountable to your goals as well. And sometimes one conversation can completely change your perspective, right? With your in our community, right? So that's why it's that is really important. So when I started my digital business, I didn't know everything. Right. We are computer wise, no. I'm not a computer illiterate. So there were moments, of course, the doubts there, uncertainty, right? But because I surrounded with people, myself with people with positive mindset, positive mentors, coaches, and community that believe in growth, I keep going. So that's why I'm still here 4 years in the business, thriving, right? So instead of me giving up when brings things that came difficult, of course, I learn, improve, and keep taking actions, right? So yeah, every day I being consistent, looking at my training, looking back at my training, what could I learn more if I miss something? And you sometimes you forget. That's why you can go back and learn again. So I realized that confident doesn't always come before action. You have to take action first. It often grows because you surrounded by people who encourage you to keep moving forward. So yes, so that's it for me. And I'm so happy and grateful with this community that they're always there for us every week nonstop, right? To help us grow in our own digital business. So thank you for listening. Back to you, sis Roslyn.
Thank you, Sis Raquel. Yes, community it's really important. Before I joined this business, before I joined the community, I never know that people could make you feel that you're important. Like celebrating with you with the small wins and the positivity. This is the community that I also learned that complaining because of our training, complaining is also negative. Instead of complaining, learn something. You change it. There is sometimes that you don't feel like doing it, but it's because we have the community that doing it. Like just like example is yesterday, we have a Zoom meeting. I did not really want to join the meeting. But then, I forced myself because I thought, oh, if I let go and not watching the Zoom, I miss out something. Like they were talking some important, you know, topics, and I'm going to miss out about it. So community is really important because there's, the day that you are feeling low, you are, you know the comfort that you used to be doing, like they visit you, and you don't want sometimes to be, doing in the community, but because of the our community, it's really good, so you have to join, you force yourself, and that's how, little by little, you improve your life. You leaving the old you that trying to pull you back, and that's what my experience is. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, Sis Raquel, for sharing your about our community, about surrounding yourself with same-minded people, because it is true. Like if you are staying yourself in the people in the community or in your group that is talking all negativity or saying something that is not good to you, you come home, you feeling, you're not happy because you get that. Here, there's no judgment here. There's no every one of us do a lot of mistakes, because that mistake can get you to the right one. If you know how to do the mistake, then you know that the right one is just in the other side. So making a lot of mistakes is good. So don't be scared, don't be shy if you make a mistake. And that's how I learned here, that you do the right thing. So you know that there's a mistake, the other side is the right one. So yeah, thank you so much. And now I'm going to go to Sis Aman. And Sis Aman, why really important to invest in yourself first?
Yeah, this is a nice topic. Thank you, Sis Roslyn, for hosting today's live. Why personal growth is the best investment you can make. This is a great topic to me. Investing in yourself first. Let me ask you a question. How many of us spend, money on our phones, on our clothes, cars, holidays, entertainment without thinking twice? Like if we have a, sales on like Mother's Day sale or any other sales, we just jump onto shops and we just buying the stuff which we don't know, or we are not using that. We just say, oh, it's it's cheaper, why not, I can get it and I can wear it next time, or this there. Then they are still stuck in your cupboards. You are not using that. You investing that on that one, uh, that's your expense. But when it comes investing in ourselves, on our knowledge, on our mindset, on our skills, we suddenly say, no, it's too expensive, maybe later on. I'm not ready yet. So this is the truth. This is the truth. It happens every day. Everyone has a phone. Everyone can expense on iPhone. I got a 14 Max, but Pro Max, but there is new latest, the models coming on every day, and you are spending lots of money on it, but you are not leveraging that device. You are not, taking out of it. So the truth is, the greatest investment you will ever make it in yourself, because no one can take that away from you. Studying, when I want to share a little bit about my journey. When we moved here in Australia as an international student, life wasn't easy. I was born in a small village. Um, I started learning English in my high school, and I didn't know that much, like now we're doing lives, we do practice, every day. Even on my study here in Australia, I couldn't, talk that much like now I'm doing, because it's a practice. So I work in hospitality for years, and later on, I secure my job. I was working full time, after having kids. I just leave it for one job because weekends I couldn't make it. So like many people, I believe like having a stable job means I was financially secure. But deep down, when you're thinking, when you are investing, your family growing here, back home as well, I knew I wanted more. I wanted more time with my family. I want more flexibility, more financial options, not only one free, financial option, more earning source, more freedom to choose how I spend my life. So the problem was like, it's not like I, didn't I don't want to be go to another job or part time. The problem was I lacked the knowledge and skill to create something different. Like I didn't have the confidence like I can start something for myself. Everything began to change the moment I decided to invest in myself. Like when I see this business opportunity, not just financially but mentally, I grow every day. I started learning every single day, listening the our daily drop-ins, our masterminds, and also attending the webinars, attending the gather and grows with like-minded people. As Sister Kel said, community really matters. So I learned those skills. I learned that digital skill. I learned how to, develop my communication skills. As you know, like 4 years back, have you seen my live? You can scroll my, social media. You can see like how I was talking, shaking, and sometimes I just go live and I just turn off the camera. I said, oh, what to say, what to say. But now, like, we become more confident, and I am speaking my language as well, English also, because we have the global community, so that I can share my story to them. They know me, okay, who is she, I learned to build the relationship online with these beautiful peoples. I get the chance to meet them, feel them, and this is a huge blessing to me. I got another family, in Australia and UK, and USA and Canada. We got lots of business partners, and they know me. I am from different community, but still I am part of, part of their community, part of their what it calls. I forget the word. So I am, I learn lots of things. So those skills, like no one can take from me. I learn how to build the relationship. It's keep going. If you keep doing what you are always done, you likely keep getting the same results. So same with the job, there is no growth. You are doing your job, you're doing your hours, you're getting paid how much you work. If you have a day off, if you get finish earlier, they cut off your pay. So think about it. Every successful people continues learning. The business owners, they learn from their mentors, they learn from their mentees, so from their team. So doctor, they continue their education. There is lots of changes, lots of things happening in the world. And pilots, they train regularly. So why? Because their learning never stop. So same with us, our learning not stop, because we are in the digital era. So everything, new skills coming, new AI tools, new other tools coming for editing, for marketing. So we have to be update on that. So I am learning every day, topping up more things. And the many jobs today didn't even exist in the next like 10 years ago. So we are keeping up update. Technology keeps evolving. People who continue learning, they stay, adaptable. And the more skills you develop, more opportunity becomes available. So same with us, like maybe you learn like public speaking. Now I got that confidence, like I can do the public speaking, like in our first gather and grow, like it's a mini convention, like my coach said that you are one of the presenter in there. I said, oh, I don't know what to say, I was shaking my voice, squiggling, my throat gets dry. I said, oh my God, I knew everything, like what I'm presenting there. But the thing is, I didn't have that confidence. Maybe same, it's gonna happen same with me, but I am doing the practice every day, showing up here every day, doing my lives, and the marketing skill, I know how to do the marketing on Facebook or YouTube, we learn lots of things. The leadership quality I develop in myself. So those skills, no one can take it, this is my own skills. I learn it, I adapt it. Social media, how to, put the content there, how to do the video creation. So those things we learn during this business. We didn't pay extra. This is just this is a practice. We took the action, so this is happening over the time. We didn't pay extra for, it's only as you know, like our steps, how we join the business. In 149 you can get that much training, you get personal growth, financial freedom, in 149. So you don't scare about it. If you watch the webinar, you are scaring, oh, they're asking money, so now stop. So let me know, like, which business is not which business is free. You can't put your money in it. 149, if you're starting building the legacy for yourself, legacy for your family, so it's nothing. 149 at the moment. If you go to shopping, do the grocery, in 149 you get nothing, especially for the families. Like if I go with my kids, they pick up these chips, this, that, and then, oh, like it's over. So 149, if you are changing your life with that, you are getting that much skill, and you don't have to pay extra learning about the AI tools, how to generate the sales, how to make more customer, how to target audience. So it's, I think, nothing to invest into yourself. So every new skills add the value to you. The skill can, create opportunities that weren't available before to me. Even I am sleeping, I am working, I got the responsibility of my kids. I am in the park, I am doing shopping, my business, my skills still generating the leads or buyers to me. So that's the biggest asset for me. Like while I'm sleeping, I'm still got the notification, you get the paid or you get the the customer. So that's the change happen in me. So that's why I encourage you guys, like invest in yourself before you thinking like, okay, I can get more money or I can start earning more. Invest in yourself, then you share your skills with your audience, with your followers. Then you can see your personal growth. Can feel uncomfortable at the starting. Even with us, we doubted so much ourselves, like, oh, we don't have the the quality, like we don't have a attractive face, or we don't talk with the client, so how we can reach the audience, how we can present on the social media. But here we are, we are here in the video. You can see, you can find the lots of mistakes in us as well, but that's our learning phase. We are learning. So sometimes you wanted to be quit, like no one responding on my live. At the moment we have so many I see before so many viewers here on our live. So thank you guys for your support. So you can thumbs up as well. You can give us feedback, positive feedback also, if you're watching us, or let us know where you're watching us, or just like our post. Sometimes we feel demotivated, like, oh, no one watching us. No, if they, you see, oh, these much views you have, but no one like, no one leave the comment. That's fine to us because we deliver our message already. People watch us already. We see the numbers. So that's how. So yeah, just invest in yourself, guys. Just 1% every day. Start reading books if you are happy to do that. You can practice speaking 5 minutes of yourself, in front of the mirror, or attend our free webinar if you like to invest, in the business. If you want to invest, you want to change in the future. So learning skill is really important, but mindset is equally important. So if you consistently tell yourself, I am old, I am too busy, I'm not smart enough, you always stay stuck there. So replace those thoughts, say, I can learn it, I can improve it, I can figure out, I can find the time to watch the webinar, then you see. So that's all. Thank you, Sis Rosalind.
Wow, thank you so much, Sis Aman. Yes, investing yourself. If I knew before that we have to do like this, doing live, if I knew when I started, that's probably going to scare me. But I did not thought about that. I did not thought that I'll be doing live, and well, it is my choice because if you want people to know you, and if you want the people to connect with you, of course, you need to be present. You need to be uh, telling who you are. You need to be, yeah, you need to be here to like showing people that you can also, through your experience, you can also guide them and you can serve them, and that's become our purpose, from the people that shy from in the shells, we get out of our shells. And yeah, that's why we are here. So investing in yourself is really important. There's a lot of people that charges really expensive for, to learn self growth, to learn AI. They specialize on that kind of thing, but in our business, that is included everything, including how to set up your Facebook page. Because most of us that started here is don't know anything about social media, don't know, not being a tech savvy. So investment, 149 to invest in yourself, that's already like a win-win, and that's for life. You get access to the training that is worth millions, that provided in our founder. So we are so grateful in our founder. And yesterday I also received an email from them, so I was surprised because in our community now we are 285 0.2 thousand of us. And imagine, like, they still notice me that I'm 4 years in the business. So that kind of make you, happy that you get a personal email from them. So yeah, and investing in yourself, um, really important, because for me, since I joined it, because of our training, I learned a lot of things, the things that no one can, you know no one can steal from you. That's what Sisaman was saying, that it is stay with you. And why learning, investing to yourself, because that is the main foundation on your life. So wherever you go, you can use that knowledge, so you will survive anywhere, wherever you're gonna be. If you're going to the other country, um, because you have so much knowledge, you're not feeling like you don't know anything. You're not feeling left out if there is, a conversation between other people. So if people ask you if people trying to talk to you, you're not feeling like you don't know anything because you already have too much knowledge that you stuck in there in yourself from learning. So from investing in yourself. So yeah, thank you so much, Sis Aman. And now we're going to Sis Marichu. So could you tell us your future self is watching? Tell us about that. What's that mean? You know, your future self is watching.
Thank you, Ate. Thank you for hosting today and happy 4 years anniversary. And yes, thank you for joining us again today, everyone. Yes, I actually love to start by asking you to imagine something like imagine meeting yourself 5 years from now. What do you think of your future self would say to you? Would it say actually thank you for taking the chance, or would you say I wish you had started sooner? So sometimes we actually get so caught up in today's responsibilities. Like this time, I'm actually having my son on my lap, but here I am. But yes, having those responsibilities, we forget every decision we make today is shaping our future. Like 5 years ago, I never imagined where would life would take me. I'm a registered nurse, and I absolutely love working as a registered nurse. I was working in ICU. It was actually a career that I was passionate about, but when I actually became pregnant, I had to give up that job for the safety of my baby and myself. So it wasn't something that I actually expected, and it reminded me how quickly life can change. Like looking back now, I'm so grateful that before I became a mom, I already had starting building another source of income alongside my career. Like at that time, I actually didn't know I was preparing for the future. Now I realized I wasn't just preparing financially. I was actually creating choices. Like Sis Aman said, like choices for yourself, flexibility for your future, not just finances, but freedom. Becoming a mom actually completely changed my perspective. Like my biggest dream isn't just to earn an income. It's actually to be present. It's to watch my son grow up, celebrate his milestones, and actually create memories together, and that we'll both treasure. Um, so when I think about my future self, I hope she'll look back and say with a grateful heart, saying thank you for making those decisions. Thank you for choosing to prepare. Thank you for choosing to step outside your comfort zone. Like what Sis Roslyn was saying, like before we started this business, we were not like this. We couldn't even be in front of the camera and do things and even say things. So yeah, myself will say thank you for choosing to build something that actually gave our family more choices. And I hope actually years from now my baby would say I will have a close relationship, um, because I was actually able to spend quality time with him as he was growing up. And I want to be there for the little moments that actually become the biggest memories. So I don't want to look back with regrets, wondering what if I had started, what if I had given myself that opportunity. Of course, every family's journey is different, and every parent does the best they can. And this is simply the vision that keeps me actually going and reminds me why I actually started. Like, life doesn't always according to our plans. Jobs can change, circumstances can change, our priorities can change, but one thing we can control is how we prepare for our future. Like your future self is being shaped by actually the decisions you make today, not by one giant leap, but by the small consistent choices you make every single day. Maybe today your first step is actually simply becoming open to learning something new. Like Sis Aman was saying, to invest in yourself, exploring opportunities that actually could give you more choices in the future. And like as Sis Raquel said, we have a big community. We have a community that actually can guide and support you. So whatever it is, don't underestimate the power of that one decision. And of course, most importantly, remember that you don't have to walk this journey alone. Again, we have a great community. Um, and of course, when we place our plans in God's hand and seek His guidance, He will lead us one step at a time. We might not always understand them, but we can trust the one who does. Like, um, sorry about that. Like the favorite verse that we almost, I mean, all of us got, like the Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans for you I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So that verse actually reminds me that our future is ultimately in God's hands. Our role is to trust Him, take faithful steps forward, of course, and be good stewards of the opportunities He places before us. So yeah, I'll leave you with this question. If you could have actually conversation with your future self 5 years from now, what would you want them to thank you for? So yeah, thank you for joining us again today. I'll pass back the mic to Sis Roslyn.
Thank you,
Say
Sis
something as well.
Maricho. Thank you, Sis Maricho. Yes. Conversation you for future self. And how about the thank you to your old self too. For me, I'm thankful to my younger self, which is my old self. My younger self is struggle, full of struggles, full of really working hard just to survive, and I'm thankful for it because it builds me to become a strong woman, to become where I am now. And it always makes me so emotional because I've been through so much hardship since I was a kid. Although I was always a happy being a kid, and I enjoy, but also from really early, I learned to work, to contribute to the family. And I thankful for my younger self because for all my hardship, it builds me to become really strong, to become where I am now. And I am so grateful because now, your hardship, I can say that your hardship is over, you're home. And you found your purpose. And that's where I am now. Most of us here, we already found our purpose. Our purpose is to serve people, not just when I started on this business, I just wanted to have, extra. Basically, all of us here, we just wanted the money. But then we found our real purpose, what really God's sent us, because every one of us, we have our own purpose. We need not know it because all we are focused on how to survive, on how to get ahead in life, how we can contribute to our family, and that's our purpose. That we have to spend time to asking God really what's our purpose in life. And for me, I found my purpose, so I'm home, I'm every day I'm here, and I'll be sharing, my values, what we share here. And thank you so much, ladies, for all your sharing today. And for me, before I share also the topic, I'm gonna ask you, from now to 6 to 1 year, what is your goal? Do you have any plan to change it, to improve your life? What is it? And why not? So for my topic today is why most people never started. So a lot of people, doesn't really look to change. Just want to start. Just want to stay where they are. Doesn't like changing because changing is scary. Changing. Starting new things is scary, especially if you don't have a desire for a change. You know, for me, when I decided to change because I have enough, I'm tired, for the same cycle without getting ahead in life. And I used to think that, when you dream, dream big because why not? It is free to dream. And then maybe because of that dream that I dream big, that's where I am today. So never too late to start, even though you're in 50s or you're still young but wanted to change, then yeah, fear is always there, but also, trust your gut, trust your, if you have a faith, if you don't have any faith, then try to look your life. Try to look in your life. What have you done? Is it a happy, is it a happy, what you've been through in your life yet? Is it not happy? Well, you can change it. Learn little bit step at a time. Every one of us, we desire something. If from now to 12 months, if you take action, you will see the difference. You will see the difference because for us, that's how, that's how we build where we are now. So yeah, I think that's all I can say today because we are already doing 46 minutes sharing for this. I hope that everyone found some values in it, even just one word today. If something, it might be your sign. It might be your sign. If you have enough for the same cycle, the repetition, if you're tired, if you want to learn new skills, if you want to um, desire for more, you are enough. Every one of us, even though we don't finish in high school or we don't finish in elementary or we don't have any degrees, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is you decide. You decide now if you want to learn something new. If you are, then yeah, you can reach out to us by our website or you can just message us and then we'll message you back if you want to know more about our complimentary that it's nearly finished, I think. But you can watch the replay. All the time you can watch the replay at any time of your convenience. So yeah, anyone else want to share anything before we end up our live today?
Yes, yes. I just wanna ask our viewers or whoever going to watch our replay if you are looking for a community where people encourage each other, learn together, and celebrate each other's progress. I love to connect with you. You don't have to build your dreams alone. We are here doing it alone together. So we're not here. You're not here to do it alone. We are here to do it together. So important to surround yourself with people who remind you that your goals are possible and that every small steps matters, right? So thank you so much for joining us today. And if this message encouraged you, please comment or press likes or share it with someone who needs to hear this. So thank you, and thank you, Sis Roslyn. Back to you. You're muted.
Thank you, Sis Raquel. And anyone else before we end up? Sis Aman, do you need to say anything?
Yeah, there is lots of things to say, but the time is so, it's 50 minutes already. So yeah, the person you become is the more important than money you earn. So because the person you become determines the opportunity you create. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start learning, start growing today, and take it action. As Sister Raquel said, you can share this, um, the our life with your friends, with your loved ones who need to hear this, this reminder. So share that, and the investment you make in yourself now can open doors you never imagined. So try it on, and also share your investment, or what you invest, or what you want to see in 5 years for yourself. So you can share in the comment below. So that's all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Sis Rosalind, for hosting today. Sis Mary Chu, you got to say anything to our followers?
Yes, just like what Sister Roslyn said, you don't need any title to start. So, again, if our story has encouraged you and actually you'd like to learn more about how we've been building another source of income alongside our careers and family, you're actually welcome to message any one of us. Again, our website is on the screen. You can just, yeah, pin us or message us. Again, no pressure, just a chance to share our journey and answer your questions. Again, remember, you actually your future isn't actually built someday. It's actually built by the choices that you make today, and by trusting God to guide you steps every step of the way, it will push through. So yeah, just that message. Thank you again, Sis Roslyn.
Well, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, and shout out to Maliki. Maliki. So shout out. Thank you so much for your thank you so much for your present with us, and to all the people that are going to watch this replay. Thank you so much for all your support, and I hope that today you found some you find some values in our sharing today, and I hope that one day we'll see you in the inside, and um, we can be the bridge of your life transformation. So thank you so much, and see you on Friday.
Bye for now. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Have a blessed